Have you ever heard of riding the wave? Totally tubular, dude. Righteous. Anxiety and OCD symptoms are a lot like a tidal wave. They can build, gain momentum, grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until they eventually come to a peak. This is where it feels the most overwhelming. Intense emotions can happen. You can feel very hopeless. As you watch this wave start to break, it tumbles forward with a lot of force. It has no other option. This is doing what it knows best. This is how I think of OCD. OCD does not know any different. It thinks it's helping you. It feels like it's protecting you because you are responding to it as if you actually are in danger. And as a wave, it gets to the peak and it drops. And then it pulls back. And then it gets to the peak and then it drops. And then it pulls back. It will continue following the same pattern over and over and over again. The only choice that we have is how we're going to respond to it. This is where riding the wave comes in handy. So riding the wave. If you've ever been in the ocean, you know what I'm talking about. These huge waves come and there's only a few options. You can stand upright to the wave as it hits you right in the face, knocks you down, even pulls you under the current. You can't stop it. Another option would be to strategically go under the wave. This can be successful at times. However, the second you bob your head out of the water, get ready for that next wave. You are going to find yourself out of the water, under the water, out of the water, under the water. It will be exhausting. So when we say ride the wave, what it really means is that we are accepting that we have no control over our intrusive thoughts, anxiety, or even the way your body might react to it. Those physical symptoms. Once we accept this, we can now completely change the way you are going to react to it. Your job is to become like a surfer. Jump on top of the wave. Don't control it. Allow it to just take you to shore. It may feel uncomfortable that you're just moving with the wave, but that's the key word. You are flowing in the same direction, not against it. Not trying to figure it out, not trying to problem solve it. You're not doing any compulsions. You're moving with that wave. Here are some tips on how to ride this wave of anxiety and OCD successfully. Number 1, do not try to control your anxiety. Accept it. Allow it to stay as long as it wants. Invite it to the party. Do not suppress any feelings. Anxiety cannot hurt you. You can give it an answer like, cool, man. Here it is again. I can handle this. It will pass. But if it stays for now, that's cool too. Number 2, acknowledge your physical symptoms. Anxiety creates a lot of symptoms: heart palpitations, shortness of breath, feelings in our chest, shaking, sweating palms, muscle tension. Just pay attention to what's happening without trying to fix it or put value to it. And anytime there is a threat that comes your way, we answer it with, yep, maybe, but I'm enjoying the ride right now. Number 3, don't fall for any unhelpful thinking. All your body and brain want to do is protect you. It's going to tell you that you can't handle it. You are going to feel like you're going to die. Instead, you respond with, I'll make it through this thing. I'm loving these feelings. Man, they can last forever if they want. I'm listening to my body. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm enjoying the ride. Number 4, relaxation techniques. Some people use deep breathing. They may slow their breath to remind themselves that they are in the present moment. They focus on inhaling, exhaling each breath. They may visualize what it actually feels like to ride the wave, like an actual wave. They are not wanting it to end. They're not trying to control the situation. They might be paying attention to sounds, things that they can feel, things that they can see. They are allowing it to pass if it wants to. That's the key, if it wants to. The biggest key of all of this is to allow yourself full control by moving with the wave. The more you learn not to control your anxiety, or even make sense of it, the more freedom you actually will feel. Anxiety will always pass. When you're riding the wave, your goal isn't to get the anxiety to pass, it's allowing it to pass when it wants to. When you've accepted that anxiety is anxiety, it can come as often as you want it to. Because right now, anxiety thinks it's protecting you. And you've got to teach it that you don't need that protection. So when you don't try to get rid of it, you're saying, I don't care, man. This is awesome. Keep bringing it my way. I know I'm not really in danger, so I'm not doing anything to get rid of it. Allow it to stay, and I'm just gonna act like I don't care. They are false signals. It is your job to teach it. You can tell yourself to ride the wave, enjoy it. It's like taking yourself back to the beach every time. You are so much stronger than you think. Let me know in the comments, have you ever ridden the wave? Whether it's an actual wave or even the wave of anxiety. How did it go for you? Thank you so much for watching and happy surfing. You are going to find yourself out of the water, under the water, out of the water, under the water. All your body, bro. It's going to tell you that you can handle it. Can, I think it's can't. Number 4, relaxation techniques. Why can't I talk today, bro? Talk today, bro.